to another edition of Busy MC TV. To all my listeners and everybody that's viewing this shit when they get a chance to look at it. What we do, dope interviews, we display hot music, and we give commentary on the current events that's rocking the world. Yo, today family, man. Sometimes I take you down through the depths. Motherfuckers out here crazy, man. A woman left a bag full of body remains in a motherfucking Walmart or something. Do you imagine that shit? You go to Walmart and kick over a motherfucking arm and shit in the bag. Whoa! That's straight up crazy, my nigga. In the next story I got, Florida woman watched her man beat her son because she was too eager to be in a relationship. Let that sink in. Like I said, man, fathers, man, you need to go get your fucking kids, man. They not straight with mama all the time. She let a nigga fuck her son at 5 years old, man. Whoa. I don't get it with females, man, who let niggas do that to their kids. R.I.P. And the last story I got, man. Last story I got is crazy too, man. Former Miami Hurricane Rashawn Jones arrested 15 years later after a murder of his teammate, man. Dang. That happened about a week ago. That was crazy, man. I was showing the story. We're gonna go on all that, man, on Busy MC TV today, man. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. And without further ado, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get in my stories, man, because I gotta get up out of here and do my thing, my nigga. All right. Without further ado, here's the story. Okay. Woman left backpack with human remains in the dumpster, police say. Wow. Okay. It says here. Virginia police are investigating a suspicious incident after a woman allegedly left a backpack containing suspected human remains in a dumpster. Chesterfield County Police, wherever that's at, of Virginia, said in a statement they responded to a report around 1:50 p.m. on Monday about a woman placing the backpack in a dumpster behind the store several hours earlier. She then entered the store without the bag and then left the area afterwards. A store employee checked the backpack, saw what appeared to be blood on it, and called the police. Officers on the scene found what appeared to be human remains in the backpack. Chesterfield police shared 2 stills from surveillance camera footage of the young woman in a t-shirt, white woman, urging members of the public to help identify her as someone she may require medical attention related to the incident. Police spokesman later told Newsweek email authorities identified the woman in the photos. They know who the fuck she is. The female in the photos has been identified. The investigation is ongoing. We have no additional information. Shop in question was, Gabe's department store. Oh, Gabe's department store, that's where it was at. In Victoria Square Shopping Center whatever the Midlothian and unincorporated village in the suburbs of, just say it's in Richmond. Fuck, man, they understand all that stupid ass shit. The dumpster in which the bag was abandoned belonged to Planet Fitness Branch, the outlet said. So it was next to a lot of shit. Damn. Okay, here. The remains were sent to a state lab, according to WTVR CBS 6, and a preliminary conclusion found the remains may be a baby's body. Damn. That's fucked up. I kind of knew, because it's this new to me just like it's new to y'all when y'all listening to what I'm saying. I'm reading it. I knew that was a fucking baby's body, man. What other else kind of human remains is that? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Although this was not confirmed yet by a medical examiner, the news station also reported that the evidence in the dump bag could lead investigators to a local high school. Police remained on the scene from about 2 p.m. until 6 p.m. on Monday. In July, Chesterfield police arrested the parents of the child whose body was found in the freezer at home. Police said the child, Eli Adon Weaver, I fucked up his name, was under 5 when he died and had been kept in the freezer for 2 years. Damn, this shit go down, man. This shit go down, man. Virginia, man. That's hard, man. That's hard right there in Virginia right there, man. It's real all over the United States with children, man. If you don't want the babies, why you fucking for them? I mean, damn, man. Use some protection. Use some contraceptives. Get yourself snipped or something if you want to live a lifestyle where you want to be promiscuous and things like that. Why be selfish and bring something in the world that predominantly hates you? You understand? Like, I'm lucky I have a strong mind because I wasn't raised by my mother. I have a strong mind because anybody else, you know, I had my daddy there and shit like that, but it was more my grandma and my granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? It was more my grandma and my granddaddy. And I thank God that I had that church influence in my life that directed me to be the person I am. Because both my grandmas, they couldn't stand drunks and they couldn't stand dope addicts. And I didn't want to be neither one of my grandmas. Hell no. My grandma don't respect you like that. If my grandma don't respect you, I don't want to be that kind of man. Facts. You know what I'm saying? I always want to be a kind of man my grandma respect. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this next story I'm going to come with, man. Florida woman. Damn, man, I got to do these stories, man. It's just, lucky that degree in psychology, it kicks in when I read these stories. That's why I don't fuck with my brain so much. You know what I'm saying? I know how to decipher this shit from reality and what's clinically going on with these people. Florida woman watch partner beat son. Give me 1 second. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, back to the story. Florida woman watched partner beat son because she was too eager to be in a relationship? Bro, that's crazy, man. I guess we're gonna read the story, man. I'm sick of these stupid ass bitches, man. Be fucking with these niggas, man. Story after story. Okay. A Florida woman charged with dumping her 5-year-old son's body in a Colorado stood by as she watched his stepfather beating him, according to police. Stepdaddy. I'm trying to tell you, niggas be wanting their kids, man. These motherfucking women be running, and they be ending up with niggas that hurt the kids. That shit is the dead up truth, man. That shit is the dead up truth, man. They end up with niggas that hurt kids, and it's not fair. You want to end up with a fucked up nigga like that? Find a daddy. Or use condoms. Nicolette Aguilar, 25, and Daniel Garcia, 26, have both been charged with child abuse resulting in a death after her son, Dominic Aguilar, was found buried in a Bexar County campsite. Dominic's body had likely been there for at least a month. Aguilar and Garcia meanwhile fled to Costa Rica. Eventually, Aguilar told her mother what happened, according to the arrest. Garcia hit the boy so hard he slammed into the wall at a San Antonio hotel. On July 25th, Dominic started vomiting a dark substance and eventually died. That's when Garcia took Dominic's dead body out of the hotel, captured on surveillance footage, and paired left for Colorado. Aguilar told police that she watched Garcia abuse her son, but she didn't intervene because she was too eager to be in a relationship. The couple also allegedly decided not to report Dominic's death because they were worried about losing the custody of the other children. You think, stupid? You kill one of your kids, you think you ain't gonna lose the rest of them? I don't know what's going on, man. I've been a stepdaddy about 100 times. I've been a stepdaddy 100 times, man. I ain't never fucked with the kids, man. I ain't never hurt the kids, man. I always had something positive to say to the little motherfuckers, man. And if they didn't respect me, they ain't had no love for me, you know what I'm saying? Then I wouldn't even fuck with them like that, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even fuck with them like that. I wouldn't even fuck with them like that. They ain't had no love for me and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's all. I ain't rocking like that, man. It's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta respect these children, man. Men, you can't be beating on these women kids, man. You can't be beating up these women kids, man. It's not cool. I don't give a fuck that bitch give you permission to whoop their ass, nigga. Don't put your hands on no motherfucking body kids, man. It's a nigga out there ready to fuck you up if he catch you, my nigga. And I'm saying something to a nigga right now. On both sides. Keep putting your hands on that man kids. I don't give a fuck that bitch give you permission because you end up hurting them. You ain't his fucking daddy. Kill that little boy. They're gonna have that girl run. Now you're in jail. Good for your motherfucking ass. Man, I hope they doing the worst to both of them. fucked up motherfuckers, man. I'm gonna go to the next story, man, because that shit got me high. I'm gonna go to the next story, man. Former Miami Hurricane Rashawn Jones arrested after 15 years later in the murder of his teammate Brian Patter. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's my first time seeing this story, man. And I'm gonna set this up. And we're gonna go ahead, man. I had to set up the speaker. I had to set it up, okay.
Of star University of Miami football player Brian Patta. Good evening, I'm Elliot Rodriguez.
And I'm Lauren Pastrana. It took nearly 15 years, but tonight one of Patta's teammates, Rashawn Jones, is charged in the cold case. CBS 4's Austin Carter is live at Miami-Dade Police Headquarters in Doral with those new details. Austin.
And Lauren, after 15 long years of waiting, police have arrested a former teammate who is now waiting to be transported back here to Miami-Dade County from Marion County. And what we do know from the state attorney's office is that this suspect had previous issues with the victim, and we don't know yet why it took so long now and why investigators.
I wonder what went on. What happened made him want to kill his people like that, his own teammate?
Have made this arrest just over a decade later. Taken 15 years ago, this picture shows teammates of murdered Brian Patta kneeling next to a banner with his picture on it at the first Miami Hurricanes home game after his death. But disturbingly enough, one of his teammates, seen here, number 38, is the...
Damn, and the nigga was kneeling at a ceremony. Standing there watching everybody praise this nigga he don't want to kill. Didn't I tell y'all about them people standing next to you? His own fucking teammate, man, kneeling at his memorial, and he the motherfucker that killed him. Man, watch who the fuck you hanging around, man.
Man who police say killed Patta. Miami-Dade police arresting 35-year-old Rashawn Jones with the help of U.S. Marshals.
I can only hope that this brings a Patta family a little bit of closure, a little bit of satisfaction, knowing that at least the person who took Brian's life is now in custody.
Patta was gunned down in 2006 in the parking lot of his Kendall apartment while returning home from practice. He was 22 years old.
His whole world revolved around football and his family. So it's not like he had a lot of enemies. He wasn't involved in any criminal element. He's a young man who was looking forward to a future in the NFL.
And that future ripped away by one of his own teammates, according to police. The suspect was a former defensive back for UM. Over the years, police and devastated family members, including Patta's own mother, pleaded for answers.
This is not easy for me. Because 10 years and a half, we never we don't hear nothing.
They don't hear nothing, man, and that's how I'm gonna play it at. They don't hear nothing, man. And then 15 years later, they find out, man. That's crazy, man. That's absolutely insane. That, like I said, man, this ain't like no fairy tale shit where somebody kill you and they find the motherfucker. Sometimes they don't find the motherfucker. And then it be so slick. Like I said, the nigga was kneeling at the motherfucker memorial. That's some serious shit, bro. That's some snake ass shit like a motherfucker, bro. They had this nigga pitch on the floor like, you know, they in remembrance and the whole football team is kneeling around him. And the nigga that killed him is right there looking at the goddamn picture of the dead nigga on the floor. How the fuck cold can you be? You got to be, bro, you got to be a cold motherfucker to do that. Nigga, I don't want to see that face. I catch that body, nigga. Nigga talking about saying that. That nigga looked at that face, nigga. Giant face on the ground on the football field. But yeah, man, That shit is crazy, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and give my final thought on this shit, man. And that's just what it is, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get my final thought, man, and wrap this up, man, because I gotta go. I gotta do things, y'all. Let's see what's going on with this. Alright. Yeah, that shit, man. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it, man. I just want people to just leave the children alone. That's what I want. I just want people to leave the children alone, man. The woman that left them bags with that baby, very disturbing, man. But that's the kind of society we live in, man. No more value for human life. Then you got, I'm having some kind of malfunction with my equipment right now, but you have some kind of shit where you got these people and you got these people and they just dumping babies like it's nothing. And then from thinking like it's nothing, they can just do that, man. Until you motherfucking bitches out there, man, y'all letting niggas whoop y'all kids and shit like that, man. You let no motherfucker whoop your motherfucking son, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Don't give permission to whoop your daughter. It don't look right. We need to be more responsible for our kids, man. Because it's stupid motherfuckers like that are killing man's kids. And you keep them away from a man's kids. And then when a man find out that a nigga killed his son, what you gonna tell this nigga, bitch? You kept him away from his daddy for so long, and then somebody kill him. You could have just gave it to his pop when shit started happening. Just kept the little abusive nigga. And to that cold ass nigga, man. That cold ass nigga that killed his people on his teammate. And then go to the memorial and just look at the fucking mural and shit with no emotion, like ice fucking cold nigga. Yo, bro. Bro, that's a stone cold killer right there, bro. And I just want to thank everybody for watching Busy MC TV. Excuse the technical difficulties with the electronics, but we'll get it together next show, man. We just something in the making, man. And I appreciate y'all for watching Busy MC TV, man. Like I said, man, that's my final thought, man. Yo, that shit, man, kind of got me hot, but I'm okay because I'm bringing awareness to this bullshit. That's what my platform is just gonna be, bringing awareness to bullshit. Stop letting niggas whoop your kids. Watch who you keep around you. And stop fucking if you don't want babies. Or use protection. Be fucking responsible, man. You would avoid all this dumbass shit. Take care of yourself. From Busy MC TV in this crazy ass world, man. Y'all be good. Peace.